What up?
Here we are. We're somewhere in western Pennsylvania where it snows.
So tall. Okay.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, it was a beautiful morning to practice hiking.
All the schools were canceled.
Yes.
So we decided to drive.
test out our winter gear,
Yeah.
which is also our summer gear.
Oh. Stay tuned for some cool snow pics. Maybe we'll make a snow angel. Probably not. No, it's too cold for that. All right, peace out. What's up, track? Whew. Oh.
Okay, we got 30 seconds of bloopers already.
Hello. Welcome to Wake Up With.
Hi, my name's Tina, and I'm 34 years old.
My name's Haley, and I'm 33 years old. And we're from Grove City, Pennsylvania. I'm originally from Northeast Ohio, and Tina and I are best friends.
I think we can say it now.
We met in college at Slippery Rock University.
A long, long time ago, 2006.
Yep, spring break.
So we've been adventuring together since probably 2010.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, we've gone to Maine, we've hiked some Joshua Tree, Pacific Northwest, we've driven from Pennsylvania to Oregon. So we've spent a lot of time together, and we still think each other's pretty funny, so we're gonna go with it.
You might not, but we do.
We do. So that's all that matters, really.
But here we are, preparing to hike the Appalachian Trail, going no-go, leaving at the end of March. We just bought our flight, so it's for sure happening.
We have to do it now. I just quit my job of 12 years.
Okay,
so
we're at Tina's work. It's her last day. There she goes. Little less than 2 months from trail. Last day of work.
So last week was a pretty emotional week for me, but today I was just rejoicing because I'm outside on this beautiful snowy day hiking on a weekday when I should be at work, and I'm not. So starting to be super grateful for the time I've had at work, but really excited for the future.
Yeah, and at the end of this month, I will be finishing up my job of 11 years. And that's been an emotional journey in and of itself because that's been coming along since September. But the last 11 years, have worked in campus ministry, and it's been something that I've loved so dearly. But I just kind of realized that it's time to move on to something else, and I don't know what that something else is yet. So my hope is that being on the trail will give lots of time to process and to think and to let this chapter come to a close. What are you excited about?
I just really wanted to do this for such a long time, and I think it's really come into like the talk space of our lives of like in the past 5 years of just desiring to do this, and I just can't believe that it's actually happening. I'm so excited to walk 2,000 miles. I'm excited to make new friends and see some neat little towns, and I'm just excited to have hopefully accomplished something great.
Yeah.
And also just to walk in the woods with my best friend for a few months.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, so Tina and I do like a good challenge. And I am 100% in that boat. I like to take on things that are difficult. I'm excited to be in an environment where I really just need to take care of myself. Like only I can really mess this up, which is terrifying and exciting all at the same time. I'm excited for some cool views.
Yes.
I'm not someone who does super great at being alone, and so I look forward to that growth process of hiking and being in my head and trying to sort that out.
Well, I'm excited for the opposite reason because I love being alone, and it will be a growth process for me to see people every night.
Yeah, and I'm really excited about that. I'm like, yeah, I'm coming alive.
No, I get it. I get it. What are you afraid of?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm terrified of trying to poop in the woods. Like, no joke.
I'm not.
I don't know how it works. I mean, I do. You squat and you dig a hole, you squat and you poop.
Well,
but
thumbs up if you want a tutorial video.
I'm not doing that. Maybe I will. Who knows? What else am I nervous about? I'm nervous about injury. That's at this point in the research and studying and the training that we're doing, that's the thing that I'm most nervous about, because I'm coming off of an injury from last year, injuring my knee, but it feels really good right now. But that's probably the biggest thing, because I know that's what would take me out. And money, just making sure that the rest of the rest of the money is saved up towards as we get closer to the trail.
I'm also afraid of injury. I had a broken foot for 5 years that I did not know was broken, and I just had surgery on it last June. So I'm just nervous that that's gonna hurt. I also just injure my feet a lot. So I think injury is just a really common fear. I think another one is, though, like being a plus size woman, that people will count us out, or I don't know, I'm just really afraid that people are going to be negative, and I'm just hoping to maintain a body positive vibe and kind of encourage everyone else to go. Just remember, if we end up in the same spot at night, we both hike the same stuff, so.
Joke's on you.
Right.
What you can expect from us as vloggers, what can they expect?
Well, we have done some vlogging, and it's usually just a lot of good views, but we want to give you a good glimpse of what it's actually like to hike on the trail. So maybe not so much of just random trees, but just telling you what is in our hearts in that day, or how we're feeling in our guts, and maybe do some heart and gut checks. That could be funny too, so.
Oh yeah, yes, you can. Who do you think will cry more?
You.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Who will have the more red face?
You.
See?
Yeah.
It's just cold.
We've been out here the exact same length of time, and I do not have a red face. So.
I was gonna ask you another question, but I didn't want it to be like a bad omen.
Oh no, who do you think's gonna get hurt?
Yeah.
Me. Listen, I got no other choice. We have to walk this trail.
Who's gonna make friends first?
Probably me. We'll see.
She's the funny one.
I can make friends easily. I'm really good at small talk, but Haley, if you really if you want a good deep dive, go there. Well, we're so excited to meet everybody on the trail, and to just get started. This kind of waiting and anticipation seems to be a little bit killer for my anxiety, but I'm really pumped to just start walking.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited as well. With a healthy amount of nerves.
Yes.
All right, gang. We are glad that you took the time to watch this video. And coming up next will be gear. But not right now, because this is long enough. So we will catch you later. Peace out. As you can see, we're out here on a snowy day hiking.
You can't come over here.
Wait, why? Uh-oh.
Hot ash only.
Hot ash only.
Better steer clear here.